to tip or not to tip? That is the big debate going on in the city's restaurant industry. Some restaurants have already done away with the practice.
All right, but diners are still paying up. Stacey Delicat has details on a new fee that could be tacked onto your check in lieu of a tip.
The restaurant business is a tough one, especially in New York City, where everything from rent to labor costs more, and owners struggle to maintain talent in the kitchen.
The restaurant industry is experiencing a cook shortage of epic proportions.
James Malios is the managing partner at Upper East Side restaurant Amali. He's among the city restaurateurs pushing for the right to charge diners an administrative fee. He says to better compensate cooks and other back-of-the-house staff. Right now, those fees are prohibited by the Department of Consumer Affairs.
Cooks and people who work in the kitchen will be able to have a greater salary or compensation parity with servers and bartenders and runners in the front of the house, as we call it.
Last year, a number of restaurants did away with tipping altogether, instead raising menu prices to offset higher wages to staff. But many establishments are leery of scaring diners away with higher prices and would prefer the option of a clearly disclosed fee, says Andrew Riggi, executive director of the New York City Hospitality Alliance.
Some restaurants want to add a 3% administrative fee, for example, and customers would still tip. Other restaurants want to eliminate tipping and add an approximate 20% administrative fee. It really comes down to what works for different businesses.
While the Hospitality Alliance is pushing the Consumer Affairs Department to make the change, it seems the de Blasio administration may not be on board. A spokesperson for City Hall told Cranes, "We have yet to hear how this fee on consumers would find its way to the employees working in the back of the house. If the rule is changed, it would ultimately be up to diners to vote with their feet."
Depending on the restaurant, if it's my favorite, I don't think I would mind if they did that. Having it on the menu or somewhere where it's visible and you know up front, I think that makes me feel comfortable. And you know, if it's a turnoff, it's a turnoff. If it's a one drink and leave, then it's a one drink and leave.
Stacey Delicat, Fox 5 News.